The second last operation for this part, we need to chamfer the top of the part. But before we do this, I would like you to go over to Toggle the Display, so we turn off the drilled holes toolpath that is found on our geometry. From here, we will go to Toolpaths, Contour. We will make sure that it is selected as chained geometry, and we will chain the outside circle, followed by the inside circle. As you can see, the arrows are going the opposite direction. Select OK. From here, contour will be selected and our chain geometry will remain as chained to. Under the tool settings, go to Select Library Tool. From here, we will go to Filter. As you can see, if all this is highlighted, just select None and select our chamfer mill. This should be the only tool highlighted, as we are going to ignore the tool diameter as well, so it brings up all the different chamfer mills in our Mastercam library. Select OK, and then select tool number 319. This is the tool we want to use as it is the 1/2 inch chamfer mill. Select OK. A warning should pop up saying the tool selected is not defined as being capable of roughing. Select the OK and proceed with the next step, which would be inserting the comment. Chamfer the top of the boss. After you have entered the comment, go over to the left hand side under Cut Parameters and change the contour type to 2D Chamfer. 2D Chamfer cuts chamfers around all the contours that we have selected in our geometry. The width will need to change to 0.02 and hit enter on your keyboard. The width sets the chamfer width. Mastercam measures the width from the chained geometry adjusted by the cut depths defined on the linking parameters page. We will then go to tip offset and change this to 0.05 and hit enter as well. The tip offset is an amount to ensure that the tip of the tool clears the bottom of the chamfer. Along the side, ensure that depth of cuts is turned off. Go to your lead in lead out settings and ensure that the overlap is changed from 0.05 to 0.02 and hit enter on your keyboard as well, leaving all the other defaults. From this point, simply go over to multipasses and ensure that it is turned off. Along the left hand side, go to linking parameters and change the necessary parameters. As you can see, our clearance is correct, our retract is also correct, and our feed plane is correct as well. The two fields that need changing are our top of stock and depth. Our top of stock needs to be changed to 0, and our depth ensures that it needs to be absolute. Once this is done, hit OK. You can see that it creates a chamfer at the top of our part. I'm going to go back to my WCS top and proceed with the next part, as opposed to doing a verify. But before I do the next step, I'm going to toggle my display on selected operations. At this point, go to Toolpath Contour. In the Toolpath Contour section, change the chained geometry to single geometry and select the corners. After selecting the corners, if you need to change the direction, you can simply flip or reverse the chained by selecting this button. Select OK when all the chains are going the proper direction and select OK. From here, contour will be activated and you can see that chain geometry is 4. Under the tool settings, select tool number 2, which is our 1/2 inch flat end mill, and change the comment to machine the outside profile. After this is done, simply go over to the left hand side and go to Cut Parameters. From here, we are going to change the contour type to 2D Chamfer to 2D, and leave the defaults here. As you can see, we would like to have the stock on walls and stock on floors as 0 as well. Ensure that is changed. Along the left hand side, go to cut depth. From here, turn on depth cuts and ensure that the values our default are correct, and disable keep tool down. On the left hand side, we are now going to lead in, lead out, and we are going to turn off enter exit at midpoint in closed contours, and also the entry. We are going to make sure that gouge check is also turned off, followed by exit. Everything should be shaded out in these fields. Along the bottom, turn on adjust start of contour and change the length to 60% and hit enter. The main thing to remember here is that we want to extend and not shorten it. Adjust start and end of contour moves the starting ending position in open contours by adding or extending or removing, shortening, the specified length. Again, the fast way to move all this information over to the other side for the exit and adjusting the end contour is to select the double arrows. Ensure that the parameters match on both sides before going to linking parameters. In linking parameters, ensure that the defaults are correct and make any changes as necessary. For mine, I need to change my top of stock to minus 0.5 and hit enter on my keyboard. My depth also needs to be changed from absolute to negative 0.85, enter. From here, I will select OK. As you can see, my geometry is created. I will then highlight all the toolpaths that I have by shift-clicking all the folders and selecting the verify option. I will go into my isometric view and hit the play button to watch my toolpaths being created. As soon as this step is done, exit out of the Verify window and toggle off your toolpaths. Change the view, WCS view, to isometric. From here, we want to save the file. Go to File, Save. Once the file is saved, ensure that all the folders are selected before we go ahead and post the code. To post the code, go to Post Selected Operations. Again, it is integral that you have all the folders highlighted when you go to post the file, as if you were to post the whole thing. If you only have one folder selected, it will only post that one operation. So go to Post Selected Operations. From here, I'm going to select OK. The NC file enabled allows you to keep the NC file and the assigned the same MEX file, and Edit enabled allows you to automatically launch the default. So go ahead and select OK, and then save the appropriate file name to a destination where you can find it on your computer. Code Expert will then load up and will show you your G-code. Here's the G-code for the selected operations. What makes adding a comment to each of the operations in the past so valuable is that it actually indicates when that specific toolpath is being created. Exit out of this and save your file again. Congratulations! You have completed the first training tutorial, number 1 of the Mastercam Essentials X9 training tutorial.